Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we're coming to you from beautiful Silverton, Colorado, just a few miles outside. We're staying at the Cunningham Gulch campground here on the BLM land, and we're going to go on another beautiful adventure today, hopefully, if the altitude sickness can stay at bay. So I'm going to take it easy today, but we're going to be going up to Highland Mary Lakes, which is a set of Highland lakes up at the top of, right behind where the camera is. So it's about 5.25 miles, I believe, out and back. So the out is obviously going to be the part that may or may not kill me because it's going to be uphill up the mountain. I don't guess these are considered hills anymore. But Buck's ready to go. He's a little bit chilly this morning. It's really new to me how it can get so cold. You know, it was 39, 40 degrees this morning. It's still probably in the low 40s, but as soon as that sun reaches right here, it'll be mid 70s almost instantly. So I'm just waiting for that so that I can get changed, get ready, and warmed up a little bit and start heading up the mountain. So stick around for today's adventure. It's going to be fun. I'd thought about bringing my fly rod and fly fishing equipment up there to those lakes because they do have trout in them. But I think today's adventure or accomplishment is just going to be getting up there due to the altitude. So yeah, I guess hopefully I don't die, and I'll show you all some awesome views. If this is the view from the campground, I can only imagine that the view from the trails and the lakes up there are going to be even better. So definitely want to stick around and see how it turns out. You know, I felt like I did something when I went through those that kind of rough road. Of course, there's a Subaru sitting here. I'm surprised there's not a Honda Civic or something like that. That would be like back home at Bankhead. Go through a big giant mud puddle to get to the trailhead, and there's a Honda Civic or something like that just sitting there. Like, yeah, you thought you did something. You thought you needed that big truck. Nah, I like it. Makes a little bit more confident that I'm not going to get stuck or stranded out here, because I am currently about 1,500 miles away from home. And there's not a lot of support out here, so. Although that makes me curious about getting a Subaru, one of those cross treks or something like that for more off-road. But I'm gonna save my breath, quit talking, and ease my way up this hill a little bit. just keep telling myself it's all downhill on the way back. I just hope I can make it up to the lake, because I have not made it very far, and it's taken a long time. So, but this is the only thing that I have planned for today, so, you know, if it takes me all day, so be it. And the plan is tomorrow to continue traveling. So up the $1 Million Highway and towards, is it Montrose? Maybe not Montrose. One of those Colorado cities that starts with an M over here on the kind of southwest side, or middle west side. Okay, all right. Buck is telling me to let's go, so kind of caught my breath a little bit after kind of coming up those rocks right there. All right, let's go. Let's go. So it's taken me over an hour to get less than a mile. Oh well. Stopping and filming stuff, and then Buck likes to stop and smell and mark his territory on everything. And then stopping to acclimate. It's slow going. At least I've got a nice spot to sit down. Let me get you flipped around and show you the view. Gained a little over 800 feet in elevation. According to my watch, I've burned nearly 600 calories. Even though I'm going extremely slow. Taking in the sights and trying not to kill myself, because I've got all day to make it back. Hey, this way, buddy. This way. Buck, we gotta go up that way. Buck, come on. Let's go. I guess one good thing, so I got him kind of pulling me up the hill in a way. Maybe not the best thing for my back, but whew. All right, let's take a break for a second. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I think I'm gonna make it. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Oh shit, I'm not gonna make it. Y'all, just passed a big milestone. Just hit 12,000 feet in elevation. It's by far, probably about 3 or 4 times higher than any elevation that I've been at or that I've hiked to. So it's a big accomplishment. And it's a good thing because it kind of starts to level off just a little bit from here. So then it's level over here to the lakes, which I think it looks like the trail goes around there, and then the lakes, I'm hoping, are somewhere right around in that area, or maybe right there. I mean, that kind of looks like a lake, so let's go see. All right, let's go. All right, mission accomplished. We made it up to Highland Mary Lake. Buck's found the deer flies with the horse flies, but 12,000 feet in elevation, a little bit over 12,000 feet in elevation, by far the highest I've ever hiked. So I can mark that off of my list. So now it's all downhill from here, except for that little hill going up. There's a couple of little uphill spots, but once I really start getting going, it's all downhill. Yeah, so 2.69 miles in just under 3 hours. Normally I would be kind of disappointed in that, but I'm just surprised that I even made it up here to begin with. So, considering the altitude and everything, but it should be only getting easier from here, the more acclimated I get. So, all right, let's start walking back down. That's a welcome sight. Yes, finally. So I've been holding on to this for a little while now. The Chad Mendez Signature Meal Premium Freeze-Dried Backcountry Bison Bowl with ground bison and a creamy sauce with rice, beans, and buttermilk biscuits. 930 calories. That should cut my deficit in about half. Eat 2 of these, still be in a calorie deficit. You can see the buttermilk biscuits in there. All right. Seal this up. Wait for about 10 minutes. Set a timer for 10 minutes. eating dinner / lunch because I didn't really have lunch in my truck in the AC right now. So Buck was able to cool off, and now he's resting. I'm gonna eat this. Took a couple of bites of it already, and it tastes really good. The flavors are good. It'll be a little bit better with some Cholula. So are y'all ready for this? That's a 12 fluid ounce bottle of Cholula. That may last me a week or two. All right, well, I'm gonna eat, rest, and then kind of start looking at making a game plan for tomorrow. I know I want to drive up the $1 Million Highway, so I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish here, which was hiking to those lakes and back, which I'm honestly really surprised at how well I was able to do that, despite how horrible I felt yesterday when I was doing that off day. So I'm definitely glad I took the off day, because it allowed me to be able to do that and get up to 12,000 feet. And I think if I'm in better shape and better able to handle that kind of stuff when I get up to try to see some of those 14,000 feet mountains, that it's not going to be such a huge hurdle, I guess, to be able to actually get up there with the altitude and everything. But anyways, yep, I'm gonna refuel, feed up, and make a game plan. I can't get over just how beautiful this place is. We're just kind of stuck down in here in this gulch. They call it a gulch. It's Cunningham Gulch Valley. I was saying at the bottom of the hill to the other people up there yesterday, but these qualify as mountains, not hills. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up this part of the trip. Today, I'm gonna break down camp this morning, and I'm gonna start heading north up the $1 Million Highway toward Montrose. So be sure you have the notification bell on, you've subscribed, like, comment, do all that good stuff for the algorithm. I really appreciate y'all, and I will catch y'all on the next one.